this is an action-packed draft. What do you think iceiceice is going to want to do to be able to get a lot achieved in that first night? We may actually have to put this on hold. We're having a current rotation coming out from Faceless here. A smoke setup between NutZ and XY, and they're looking to make the move on to Sccc, and they're going to be able to get it with the help of Jabz coming out with the laser and the rockets. They will get it done. Rotations do come out as Faith.
Have eyes on the courier. He just tried to dive the tower. Maybe they could have waited.
Oh,
nice hook.
Right at the end of the rope there, they're going to get the grab pullback on Jabz, and he is done for. Good setup from Kaka.
There's no stacks in the forest for both teams. I mean, usually when you're playing with Shadowfiend or Tinker in your team, you expect to have some stacks.
Head-on collision between the support staff of both sides as they smoke and meet one-on-one, and it's going to be XY who gets shredded apart first. They're looking for NutZ, but it's KP jumping the ropes and going for Jabz on the back lines instead. He's trapped under the tower right now and eating the March of Machines, but they are going to be able to get the takedown of Jabz. A very worthy one. NutZ able to help get the finish at least onto KP, but Sccc will claim the triple kill, cleaning house.
Wow, that Arcane Rune was so big in that fight.
We haven't seen too often here. Smokes from both sides here. We have a bit of a do-side-do. Faceless round the corner, and they're going to take the shift all the way down to the bomb. They see Moogie here. Can they bring him down? They got him with the silence. He's going to try to linger around and maybe go for an infest to save himself. Jabz also steps into play. He has those boots of travel. Moogie tries to shrug it off at the back end of a rage, but now finally it's going to be Faceless who outnumber Newbee, but suddenly the Newbee gang show up and they're going to get a quick snag and takedown of the troll. And now it's going to be swinging for the fences. Sccc digits out the Requiem and is going to be able to take down the Ogre. Now moving through the skies, it's going to be Daryl. Blasts and finishes off the Sccc. He's going to be securing the double kill for himself. Kaka also very low and on the run, but Daryl is a man chasing. Moving in, sees KP, begins to take him down. Faith trying his best to body block him. Don't do this to my friend. And he's doing it. Moving on in, KP
He's gonna die.
Oh! Ends up getting dropped the hook. Not quite there from Kaka to bail him out. And now it's going to be iceiceice moving in. This is technically an ultra kill. 2 double kills for iceiceice in that fight. And Newbee begin scooting themselves back. They're forced to kind of be sat up on this high ground because that's their best advantage, but now they're going to be dishing out the BKB Requiem. Daryl heads out the other direction with his BKB popped. It's going to be Black trying to move into action, but he's locked in place and can't seem to begin swinging, but now he finds Faith, begins to make his move in. KP tries to help out and drops down the cogs in his blade mail, but it's finally going to help get the takedown of Black. Meanwhile, though, it's Sccc trapped within the ice path, will ultimately get popped, and it's going to be Daryl just slashing away and going at Moogie here, but Moogie winning the man fight on this one. Can NutZ help out iceiceice here? It looks like they can. They lay down the ice path and begin to dish out the stun power, and they will slowly bring down Team Newbee. That's what you think. Black runs right in and says, I'm going to take it right now. But they get the hook from the high ground on the other side, but iceiceice just gobbles up the Pudge like he's no problem at all. Almost welcomes the idea of being pulled into a fight. Sccc squares up with him a bit and decides to run out the other direction. The 4 Newbee members stuck on one side of the high ground here, and just the supports are able to zone back Newbee and prevent them from making it inside. KP could be trying to line up a hook to throw himself in there and disrupt this as much as possible. Okay, but he decides to make the jump. It's going to be on to Jabz. He gets the laser off to Faith, but can't quite get the finish. The Macropyre now going to be dropped as both Moogie and Sccc try to get themselves into the fight to get the right clicks out. It's going to be iceiceice and Black on one side. Black manages to get the takedown of Roche and grab of the Aegis. Turns around and begins to take it to Moogie. Moogie eating a lot of damage on the back end will finally be brought down. And they're not done yet. They're going to be moving on forward. Can they get a grab of Sccc? Beautiful ice path going to be there to trap him in place, and Black will get the finish. Pudge comes back into the fight, but goes down just as fast. And now look where we are. Suddenly the tier 3's down, and they're about to lose a Rax. This Sccc Shadowfiend is still going to be on the sidelines for nearly 10 seconds, and mid-Rax are gone. They never suspect them to just kind of run themselves back through the mid lane again. They have the sentry down. They know they're safe. He immediately makes the move for Faith, and Faith is gone. See you later, TI champion. Pudge is going to be going down too. And suddenly there are no supports left for Newbee here, and they're going to be forced to dish out a buyback onto Faith to help out with this defense. Black already going to work onto this tier 3. It does not stand much of a chance. Now going to be dragged into action here. Sccc looking to go for the Requiem, but Black doesn't care. He's got a Black King bar. Easily shrugs it off and just begins to chop away at everybody. Get the hell out of the way. This troll's going to work. Him and the Night Stalker have been just an absolutely fearsome duo in this game. It is frightening.
GG is called. I must say this Night Stalker pick, that was right out of that book.
Bane's back now, and rotations are coming over. It's Kaka on that clockwork. He's got a couple levels. The pings are already going to be there. If he can get close enough for the cogs, it'd be trouble, but they're going to put their sights onto the Ogre. It's set up with the sleep from Faith. They move in, and they're going to get it done. First blood goes to Newbee.
So that's a good timing. Enigma actually denied a lot of creeps for him, so 8-minute mark.
Uh-oh. Here comes Kaka. Just after being taken down, he's looking to go back into action, and the black hole of the game is going to be coming out right now. It grabs not just one, but two Arc Wardens, and they're going to get the black take. Really outmatching Faceless at this moment. And already moving in is going to be Kaka. Gets an easy setup right there. Him and Sccc will take down XY. Jabz waiting behind that tier 1 tower. He's got to get out of there quick. They'll spawn him. Are they going to cancel it? Yes! They get him with the Malphus, and he's not going to be going anywhere. Sonic Wave, an emphatic finish on top of it.
KP is super farmed this game. He has 0 deaths, Blink Dagger, and Hand of Midas, plus 1k gold on top of that.
This Enigma's getting quite gross. Nice jump from the balcony. Comes out from Kaka. The follow-up black hole is also going to be there. Put a Sonic Wave on top, and you have a delicious ass-kicking Sunday. They move forward. They're going to get the takedown of iceiceice. They're hoping to get more here. The turnaround, though, an attempt to move in for Kaka. As that happens, they do end up losing NutZ. XY will also drop, and it's a significant fight once again for Newbee. Jabz is looking to come help him out. Faith is here now. A quick blink back, though. Faith is not going to be able to get the snatch. He was hoping to go for a Fiend's Grip. It's not going to be available to him. Now get hit with the multicast and the Flux, and he should be going down and will. Black gets that one in. The Macro Pyre going to be laid out. This tier 1 set to fall in a moment. Kaka,
another rocket.
Get him with the Wraith? Yes, they will. He ends up getting dropped. Territory. They plant down a couple of deep wards and begin to go to work on their own tier 2. Newbee could be considering their own trade here on the bottom. Faceless can push pretty damn fast with the benefit of that liquid fire in this Arc Warden.
Yeah, Bloodlusted Arc Warden with a bubble.
Wow.
With so much attack speed.
Okay, Boogie into action right now. Remember, he does have that Aegis. They can bring him down, but they're going to have to do it twice. Now they're going to be committing the magnetic field. Look who's been caught from behind, though. Kaka gets a hold of the real Black, locks him in place, hits him with the Blade Mail, and is going to be able to finish him off. Now Sccc moves into action on the back of a double kill, looking to get a hold of iceiceice here. iceiceice heads out in the other direction. The Ogre going to get taken down too. iceiceice knows he's done for, trying to backpedal his way out from this one. Jabz in the other direction, gets spotted. They move in with the Orchid, and they should be able to get the cleanup. It's an ultra kill for Sccc. Now blinking down, looking to move in. Can this man get a hold of a Ravage?
Black hole.
Get that man the Ravage! Suck him in with the black hole and give it to him, baby!
Get this man a rampage.
Very, very beneficial. Oh, they've spotted Kaka. They have the ward to the high ground. They hit him up with the Gush, they hit him with the Dagon, they hit him with the Ice Path. They hit him with everything. Oh, follow-up. Ravage going to be there, but KP already had the BKB popped. He's looking for a good lineup for possibly getting the black hole down, but Moogie is already going to be able to move in and finish off Jabz. He's looking to go for the next target. KP still wallowing in. They're trying to sidestep him as best as possible. He's looking to make the go onto Black, fighting within the
Mineski field.
The Mineski field as Black makes his retreat. They can't quite get a hold of him. The Gush coming out from iceiceice manages to slow down Moogie a bit.
I'm gonna cast Ravage so you won't be able to black hole me. No point.
Oh. Ooh, Tempest double. Looking to go for the finish. Gets it there onto Faith. And we're not done yet. XY sliding into action right now. Moogie's going to be forced to Shadow Blade away. They pop the dust. It actually connects. He rounds the corner. He's looking to wick his way out. And he ends up running right into XY. He gets the bash. And he will be able to chop the heads. Okay.
Plus buyback. Ready.
Will this be one of those big moments where Faceless don't suspect the refresher available and it's going to hit him
big
where it hurts? The Ravage step-in's going to be there, though, for iceiceice, and they look to burst down the Queen of Pain. They're going to get her down. She has to immediately buy back. Faith going to be dropping next. There goes the black hole. It will get a good grab onto Jabz, and it will help Sccc get the finish there. A follow-up on the iceiceice is also certain. They will both end up going down. The rest of Faceless have already bailed out. Very tense high ground defense here. Black trying his best to use that Tempest double defend him off. KP moves in. He's able to get a hold of iceiceice. The team needs to be there to help finish him off. He turns around. They're able to get the Greaves. And the Guts is going to be unleashed. KP will be going down. And it's time for Faceless to get Newbee off their doorstep. iceiceice moves in. Sets up a nice Ravage. Connects onto two. They're looking to go for the burst finish. Can they get the Kaka down? Yes. It's probably going to be back up soon. They head coast to coast the other direction, up through the river to see if they can get maybe a grab here. A lead in Ravage. They're hoping to get the burst onto Mugi. Can they take him out? Yes, they can. He's going to be out. 100 seconds. No buyback. The follow-up on the Kaka is also going to be here. I think Faceless have just found their window. Kaka, though, gets the hook shot out from trouble, and it looks like Faceless have found another. It's going to be Faith. He gets dropped. The buyback's going to be forced. KP looking to go for the turnaround. Black hole play. Mugi rushing into action is going to help get the burst finish onto not one but two. iceiceice should be dropped as well for a possible approach. Very awkward standoff right now. Hook. And it's a miss. A move in from KP. He gets the Malphus, but quickly Faceless forced the other direction. A jump in Ravage is going to be coming out. Only finds minor connection. This fight going to get split right down the middle. Black looking to open up, but he gets quickly taken down. The double going to be taken out of this one now. KP committing him with the black hole. Only gets the catch onto XY, but it will help eliminate both supports from the side of Faceless. And as you said, no buyback available for either of them. A long, enduring one. We're going into the late for this one here. Newbee will spot out XY, make the hook shot in. They'll bump him on forward. They'll even commit the Fiend's Grip too. NutZ dishes out everything he has to offer to catch him at that choke point. The buyback going to get forced out from XY. Black's double begins to go to work, right-clicking down Sccc. iceiceice steps in, gets off the Ravage, and like you said, the Queen of Pain will be able to narrowly blink away, but Mugi might not be so fortunate here. He's able to Shadow Blade and hide on out, but Black continues to go to work. Mugi now looking to isolate, get a hold of Jabz. There's going to go the black hole. It catches onto two. It'll allow him to get the finish of Jabz. Jabz going to be forced to buy back immediately. KP goes for his own refresher, and iceiceice goes down. This might be the opportunity for Newbee now to get the game after so much long and hard work. Jakiro and Ogre do not have a buyback. This is all on the trifecta of Jabz, Black, and iceiceice to hold this one out. After so much work, the move in, the Ravage is there. It finds wonderful connection onto 5. The finish is going to be there for Faith, it looks like.
Does he want a buyback on Queen of Pain?
I don't know. The move is there. Trying to rush away is going to be Kaka. iceiceice already looking for who's behind that. He's able to get the hook shot onto KP nearby. But look who's chasing in. The black hole to go for iceiceice and take him out of the game. And they've got it. He's out of this one for nearly 2 minutes. And now it's just Jabz and Black. Oh, Jabz has been caught behind the Rex. They will instantly sheep him and take him out.
No
the opening that Newbee have been waiting for. This one is only on Black. And this man, I don't think, can do it alone. His double is going to be taken down immediately. And Newbee said, we have had enough. They're going to be going in for the tier 4 to finish it out. The glyph comes out for now, but no more buybacks are available. And it looks like Newbee, after 80 minutes time, have finally been able to put this one to bed, and they've earned their game 3. Wow.
Listen to the crowd.
What a ridiculous battle to have to go through. Away from that bottom lane, and he'll be here to assist in the meantime. While top lane, look at the deep commitment in. They're going to try to get a hold of Mugi here, but they need one more right click to do it. Can he get it? Yes. It is going to be XY able to smack him down. He tries to run back and away, using the decay to keep him alive. iceiceice unfortunately doesn't really have the mana at the moment. So Faceless might not be their best opportunity for a fight. Sccc jumps into action, then jumps to the other side. Woo! Kaka, though, leads it home with a huge epicenter. The Sonic Wave on top of it is just mwah! And this is a wonderful fight for Newbee.
Bedrider with an ultimate. Has enough gold for Blink Dagger. Doesn't have it yet, though.
No. Can't quite get in there to grab the lasso play, but there's the Epi move right on top of Black, and they'll be able to take him down. This fight belongs to Newbee, and Faceless quickly scamper out the other direction. Can they make it away, though? I don't think so, XY. He's slowly getting stacked with a bunch of sticky icky, and slowly is trying to make his way out. KP still looking to chase. He's got the lasso, looking to go for the pullback. Meanwhile, they secure the takedown of NutZ, and that's a double kill for your Quap. And now it's going to be iceiceice in the midst of trouble once again, trying desperately. It does get the finish on KP.
Deny. Can he deny? No.
That would have been all. That's going to be available to him. First one on the scene is going to be iceiceice. He's kind of trying to scout out what the hell's happening over here. Can he somehow find a way to turn the corner and pick up that Aegis? He doesn't go in quite yet. Now he decides to walk into action. The Roche goes down. The Aegis is going to get quickly snagged up from Sccc. That's a nice static storm, though. Dropped right on top of the head of Newbee. They are going to be able to get the finish of TB. Sccc, though, dishes out the Sonic Wave. Does massive damage that they'll help get the finish of Jabz. They do end up dropping
XY.
A pullback right here. Can he get the finish? No. XY does get dropped. Black is going to be back here for the defense now. Only 15 more seconds, and he's going to be up and ready to play. Newbee go back in one more time. It's going to be iceiceice out in front. He gets hit with the borrowed time, and Mugi steps away. He's now Metamorph. They're looking to go back in. There goes the Troll ulti. Can't quite right-click anything, though, but he does manage to get a hold of Kaka. Holds and hides within the Static Storm and is able to muscle back Newbee for now.
Fate is alone.
Oh, Sccc, though, in the meantime, finds some split pressure of his own and is able to take down the Tier 3 in the mid lane. Now looks to turn it around with the help of a Sonic Wave. It's Black hiding under the Shadow Word, trying to fight it out with Faith. Can't quite get the finish. They turn it around on Black instead and take him out of the game. Over a minute, and he does not have a buyback. XY will also go down. Kaka dishes out his own buyback because they're going to be looking to take this one home and finish it out. Moving into the fight is going to be Jabz, giving it all he got, trying to take it to the Tearblade. Can he somehow win this one? No. He goes down.
And the cheese.
Triple kill for Mugi, and he fights on. Epi's going to be there as they jump to the back lines to take down NutZ. They turn back to go for the racks here. It's Jabz at it again, but again unsuccessful, and that will do it. Newbee have fought their way through a very tough series here, dropping game number 1, battling past an 80-minute game number 2, and dominating game number 3 will earn their right into the next round.